12K Slink, bro. What go down, bro? How you feeling?
What's up, bro? I'm chilling. How you doing?
Chilling, bro, man. So, shit, just to get started, bro. First, before we get into anything else, how did you get your name? And how did that come about?
Slink. That shit was really like an accident. Like, I was trying to do some shit on my Instagram, like change my name.
Yeah, something different.
Then I just like type some bullshit. Then it just like next day I just remember something like 3 people said, "Well, like, oh, what's up, Slink?" Like that shit just stuck. I was like, all right, 12K really like on some just 12K.
12K ain't got too much of a meaning. It's just 12K.
Yeah.
No bullshit, for sure. So, shit, talking about where you from exactly. What side of town?
South side. I was born in Mo City, stayed there, then I moved to Fresno, but I be all around South. I go West.
All over Houston.
All over type shit. Like I be moving around, stayed in Third Ward.
So, what you like most about being from Houston?
The food, the beaches.
For sure.
I fuck with the culture though, like Houston, like you see, like we damn near like.
We got our own culture, own everything.
We like the mecca of the world. Like everybody want to be from Houston. Everybody want to just come to this house. You know how many people moving to Houston?
Man,
like,
every year, I'm telling you.
Everybody in the world want some niggas ain't never had nothing that we got.
Facts. Shit, Houston, a big city, big diversity at that.
We got everything. Yeah. We got everything somebody want. Everything out here just way more.
Nah, facts. And shit, I mean, even when you talk about the talent, because shit, Houston got a lot of talent coming up out of here too.
Bro, niggas can do everything in this whole. Niggas can do everything, bro. Houston got everything. You need somebody to do something. It's a nigga out here or a female out here that's gonna do it.
Facts.
It's a hustling ass city. Everybody ain't gonna make it happen.
No bullshit. So shit, talk about the culture of vultures one time. You know, there's a lot of people that be trying to steal our style too.
That's everybody want to steal our shit. Like,
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, like some cities be having that shit, and they be like, oh, okay, like it's cool, you fuck with it, but like everybody come to Houston because they want some shit from us. So I get it. We like Africa. Everybody coming to strippers for our goals. Like
basically, yeah. No bullshit there. Man, so I say is, what's the best advice that you've been given just in life in general?
The best advice I've been given?
Yeah.
Like explain. The best advice ever I've been given about life.
So anything somebody had told you or said to you that has always stuck with you or that you live by.
You gotta do what you gotta do so you do what you wanna do. Like whatever you wanna do, you gotta put that work in first. You gotta do whatever it's gonna take if that's what you really want.
No, for sure. I definitely agree with that too. So, on the other side of things, man, what's some advice you would give somebody that's, looking up to you or want to be in your shoes but don't know where to start? They might want to get into the industry of rapping.
Don't look up to me. But you should just it should be natural. Everything, you should just move natural. You shouldn't be having to force your hand. And I understand you working and shit like that, and if it's falling in your lap, just go with what's dealt with you. Like, whatever cards they give you, play your hand and make your best move, your next move, your best move.
For sure. What I want to add to that is how you say don't look up to me, but you never know who is looking up to you. If somebody following you, shit, they keep up with you for a reason. A lot of times, especially when it's come to social media.
I feel like they keep up with me because I'm entertaining.
Yeah, I would say that would be too.
Looking at the shit that I do, or like whatever. So
you wouldn't think that. You're gonna see when his interview drops out. You're gonna see them numbers.
Just to see, like, people just want to see shit.
No, that's a fact. Though. Some people is nosy though too. They just want to. They just want to know what's going on.
They just want to see something.
Nah, facts. So, what do you think you'd be doing right now if it wasn't for your music career?
What I'm doing right now without my music career. This ain't really no career. This really ain't even no career for
It's just really something you're doing on the side.
Like, not even on the side. Like, really damn near not even supposed to be doing this shit.
Yeah.
But we just doing it just to see something.
Or really just to have fun with it.
Damn near like shit. Why not? Fuck it.
See where it goes.
Somebody gonna make it.
Nah, facts. That's a fact.
Somebody gotta get this out.
The shit, sure. Nah, I definitely agree, bro. So what are you doing right now then? Since you said that music is not your main focus.
Business wise, we get a lot of shit in order. We're trying to open up this little bar, club type
Okay.
shit, but it's definitely gonna be like a fight night in
Type shit. You
there.
gonna be having people squabbling?
It's like 3 rounds. We're gonna have like little local fighters, amateurs. We're gonna have like $1,000.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Shit like that, open bar, lounges, VIP, hookah, bottles.
Alright, so this shit sound live.
This shit finna be something for real. Like,
I mean, shit, that shit is definitely live too. The fact that you getting into different business ventures, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Stepping
man.
outside of just music.
You feel me? Like, that's what it's been about before the music.
Yeah.
We just picked up the music just cause. It's been strictly about business on
What you been doing? So,
being legal.
no, fact. So I would say, what other business ventures have you tapped into, or you might be thinking about?
Trucks.
Trucks. Yeah,
No,
trucking
truck.
is a big business for sure.
Fuck. If I give me 7 trucks, y'all niggas ain't gonna hit me.
It's over with.
Ever again.
It's over with, bro.
Motherfucker.
So shit, have you tapped into the investing side of things when it comes to like crypto stocks or you know,
I don't
you don't understand it or you just trying to stay away from it?
I'm trying to stay away from shit I don't understand.
Makes sense.
I learn about it, no problem, but like I tried learning that shit a few times. Every time, it just nothing click about it.
Yeah.
Like up here, I can't even understand it.
Right,
I
it's a
don't
lot
like
to it,
I
though.
don't like looking at screens.
And
I
see,
gotta hold something.
I get that a lot too. People say they don't want to sit there and trying to study charts and all of the extra
And then like that's a bunch of virtual money though.
facts.
I can't grab
I mean,
it.
you can't grab it, but you can always withdraw it at some point.
That's too digital.
All the digital shit.
Well, I mean, like unless it goes straight. If it goes straight to a bank, I guess. You
So-
make it digital. I can't understand that shit.
Yeah, I mean, even with the Metaverse, it's like, man, I'm talking about NFTs.
You been in the Metaverse?
Yeah.
You put the shit on?
I didn't even have the VR
put that
glasses.
shit on.
I just did it on my computer and
I
when
put
you
that shit on.
it was live.
I went to a house party.
Let's see.
I had the shit on. I was at a house party. I was outside in the street. House right here, walking in there.
Just like normal life shit.
Normal, like you right here. There's probably like 7 people right here. This nigga had his arm long as hell. Everybody laughing at this thing.
What the hell?
What the fuck? I bumped into. I ain't bumped. I don't know. There's a nigga right here. Wait, look. What's up? What's up? Walk past this bitches right here. I'm playing beer pong with a bitch.
What the hell?
Going
And see, that's why I said the Metaverse is different. 'Cause
DJ
it's
right
crazy.
here, kitchen right here. I'm going upstairs. Like that shit real. Like I swear to God.
Real life shit.
That
And
shit fuck you up. You can only do that shit for like 30 minutes, bro.
so would you ever do it again? Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Let's see.
I want one.
Oh yeah, I definitely gotta get it.
I
I ain't
want
gonna
one of
lie.
them hoes.
Nah, for shit show. I mean, shit, it's a lot of people buying real estate in there too. Digital real
I
estate.
don't get that shit.
Running it up though. See.
I guess that's a good hustle. Somebody
Yeah.
gotta do that shit.
Yeah, somebody gotta do it, and
Somebody gotta do it. It's not gonna be me.
that's why I say it's definitely money to be made when it comes to that stuff too.
It is.
Yeah, facts.
I can't even comprehend that shit. Like,
So, where do you see yourself and your career, you know, in the next 6 months moving forward?
6 months. I don't know.
You don't know, just, you know, wherever life takes.
Wherever that, like, I mean, shit, you talk about music, huh?
Music, or not even just music though, just in general. Just with your business ventures and everything you got going on.
Let's talk about music.
Music.
Music, we're gonna have, I think Stack finna drop. I think if Stack gonna drop, we got like some more niggas gonna drop. I ain't gonna say their name just because I don't know if they're gonna drop or not. But it's a bunch of people supposed to drop. We got more videos coming. I think everybody finna start getting videos. We got this podcast coming.
Yeah, for sure.
Studios. I mean, once we get bigger and shit, we gonna have more. We finna start going mobile, go out to Cali, Vegas, Miami, and Atlanta.
Okay, and just get some networking in.
Type shit. Like we got people out there. We got like episodes we're gonna do out there. A couple of Shit. Couple little shit.
For sure. Shit, run it up, bro. And
Shit.
low key though, with those states that you mentioned, have you been to any of them before?
I've been. I just came from Boston. I've been to Atlanta. I've been. Yeah.
Those two.
And like Louisiana, but that don't really count.
That's the other state, so it don't really count.
Louisiana, Texas, damn the same thing.
No bullshit.
They don't count.
And the reason why I asked is because I literally just came back from Vegas. What was this? Literally just Friday. It just passed.
Wow.
And no, I was gonna say that was like my third or fourth time. And Vegas be turned up too.
Vegas?
Yeah.
What y'all be doing in Vegas?
You can walk the strip. You can go to Fremont Street, which is basically old Vegas. There's a lot of gambling going on. There's casinos everywhere.
Oh, duh.
Yeah, for sure. But I mean, the club scene sometimes it be popping, especially during the weekends, towards the end of the week. So I mean, it's low key a lot of stuff to do out there. Really. I've been to Atlanta live too, though. I'll say that.
I'm supposed to go to Vegas, but no time soon. I don't really care. Vegas right now.
Yeah.
I feel like that hoe too hyped up for me.
I'll say yeah, no. It just depends on how you look at it. But like you mentioned Atlanta and Cali, and that's one of the two biggest states to go networking, especially when it comes to your career.
I've been to Cali, just not in them cities, like the direct
Okay.
cities. I'll be like San Bernardino or something.
Okay, gotcha. So, when it comes to making music, do you feel like you have to be under the influence to make music, or do you feel like it helps?
It helped for the certain type of music you're trying to make.
Okay.
Sometimes, for me, when you high, you just get in a different mode from when you sober. So when you sober, different words are coming up.
You could think a little bit better sometimes.
You think more freer.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
might think a little more freer. When you high, you might be all over the place. When you sober, you kind of be focused on one particular topic.
Yeah.
And that'll be your type of song. It'll be about something like this. When you high, you freestyle.
Yeah, for sure. So, speaking of being high, do you have a horror high story when you ever got too high that you was tripping or something? Whether it been, smoking, edibles, or anything?
Not really.
Not really.
Not like no scary. Like
No, it had you freaking out and nothing, not even, because I know a lot of times whether it be somebody's first time smoking or taking edibles and eating too much of it.
How I know is because it's like, before I panic and think something wrong with me, I'm just going to remember I took that.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be like, okay, well, that's just that. And I'm going to just do my best to be as mellow as possible and keep breathing. Like,
And just
I
relax.
could literally be dying. Like, as long as I just keep breathing and chill
Yeah,
and not
straight.
trip, that's how I get myself through that shit.
No bullshit.
I be dying.
Nah, for real. So, when it comes to your music though, do you punch in or is it more freestyle? Or, you know what I'm saying? How is it when you go into the studio?
It's like the same way. Like, if I'm high, I'm probably just going to punch in.
Yeah.
Bro, like, I ain't got to write nothing. Like, punch in, just put the microphone, record when I say go. Type
Okay,
shit.
gotcha.
If I'm writing, I probably cut that right there. Do that big chunk piece right there.
For sure.
It'll probably be like 3 takes. If I punch in, it'll be like 38, some shit like that.
So do you freestyle more or is it more writing?
Like, what you mean?
Like, as far as when you're making music, is it more so when you're in the studio, it's like you freestyling and punching in, or are you writing the lyrics down first?
All right, so it
More
depends.
often.
Like, sometimes you have shit already wrote.
Okay.
And you just going to record that. Sometimes we finna book a studio, and we finna go find a beat. And we might hear a beat, we might jot something down, we might jot the whole thing down. But shit, if you run a long time and you out in the bitch, we all just fucked up. We just in this house.
Go on and knock it out.
Knock it out.
So it's really just a mixture of both. From look to
It-
Gotcha. So, what I want to ask is, what artists inspired you or influenced you growing up?
Lil Wayne,
Lil Wayne for sure. Okay.
like #1.
Lil Wayne hard. So, is that the only artist that you'll say kind of
Like niggas from the South, I like everybody from the South. I ain't never really fuck with like Tupac, Big, nobody up north. Like everybody I fuck with was from
Down
the South.
south.
So it's like anybody Southern, I was fuck with. Like I fuck with
So can you hear any artists in your music, or is like you have your own distinct sound? You don't feel like it's nobody.
It's like I feel like I don't even got a sound.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't sound like nothing. I
I'm
don't
just
sound
you.
like nothing. I'm just doing it. Like you feel me? Like it's just shit. It's just shit. I can sound like this. I can sound like that. I can sound like this. I can go over here. Like we just do a whole bunch of different type of shit.
So on average, how long do you think it takes you to complete one song? Go in the studio and knock it out, whether it's been freestyling or it's already wrote.
I was about to say sometimes hoes can take a long time.
Yeah.
Sometimes the hoes can't. Like I probably made a song. I think I made a song one time fast in like 15 minutes.
So you knocked it out quick, and that was
And
already
me and somebody else. Like,
Okay.
It was me and somebody else. We just both pulled it, looked up a beat, picked up the first beat, hooked it up. He did the hoe. I spit the hoe. And the hoe probably was like 3 minutes. We did the hoe in like 15 minutes.
and knocked the hard out. Okay.
Type shit. One took that up type shit.
So when you're in the studio, is it always long hours, or is it more so, you like to be in and out? You don't like?
I like to be in and out. These niggas be,
They trying to chill up in
we be in that hoe a day. We camping in that bitch. Like we'll move in that hoe. Like, niggas not even trying to go to the store. We stuck in that bitch.
Yeah, just in that hoe.
Damn, man, we slamming that hoe for 8 hours. But I mean, like, sometimes you might book an 8-hour session, get like 12 songs. You might book a 3-hour session, get like 2 songs. You might get an 8-hour session and get 2 songs.
Yeah,
You might get a 3-hour session and get 10 songs.
it just depends.
12 songs.
For sure. Yeah, and that's and that's the reason why I asked, because I know some artists, they don't like being in the studio alone. They trying to get out.
Man, Stack be in the we sleep. We be sleeping in the studio for like 2 days straight.
For real.
But we'd just be like, we'd be in that hoe, we'd stop, go get some food, come right back. In that hoe, stop, go out somewhere, come right back. And we'd just be in that hoe. Probably like 2 days, 2-3 days, we'll probably make like 8 songs.
That shit, same time, that's low key good, cause see, y'all really in that grinding. Cause there's some people, they can't even do that. They'll maybe 1 or 2 songs and they out of the studio, they trying to go do something else.
I mean, I be feeling like that too. Like we don't always have them days. Like we probably get in that bitch an hour. All right, like I'm finna slide. I got like shit to do or something. You can't really just be posted in that all day. Like.
Same shit. So out of all the music that you've made so far, whether it's been released already or unreleased, do you have a favorite song that you made?
All my favorite shit is unreleased.
All your favorite shit unreleased. Do you have one in particular that you like the most?
That's unreleased?
Yeah. I know
It's like 3.
the supporters gonna be looking for it, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna be watching, they're gonna be looking for the drop.
I don't think they're getting those.
Probably ain't happen.
Until we make like some new shit.
Yeah.
It's just like, I don't know, we get this shit up.
So when it comes to beats and producers, how do you choose who you want to work with?
We really don't. I mean, I ain't gonna say that. I mean, shit, whoever fuck with us, like 9 times out of 10, we already knowing a nigga who, whatever got that. So they be like, oh, okay, we just trying to go fuck with him, he fuck with us.
Okay, for
So
sure.
we finna go just do some shit, lock in, so.
Bet.
But other than that, we still niggas beats.
No, for sure. So when it comes to jewelry, and I would say, are you big on the rapper image? Meaning, do you feel like you need the big diamonds and chains to stand out?
For the image, yeah, it'll be easier to just look more appealing. Like you gotta damn near fit the part. Like okay, if you're gonna be talking about money, you gotta look like someone.
Nah,
You gotta
fact,
show that
fact.
you have it for like a visual purpose, like an image, and that's like the easiest. Niggas ain't just gonna be. That's the easiest, and that's the easiest way to be mobile.
Yeah.
Just visually looking at a person and tell they got money.
Yeah, just by the diamonds. But then also, I would say that comes to being in Houston. You know, you got a lot of chain snatchers too, though.
Chain snatchers on top of chain snatchers, we got the nigga that make the best chains in the world.
Fact, Johnny Dan, yeah, facts.
So dude, everybody know. Like that shit come
Speaking
from
about
Houston.
Johnny, though.
They come from Houston.
Facts.
Yeah,
H time.
Everybody come, oh, I'm going to Johnny. Nigga, I know your city got a jeweler.
But and Johnny be taxing low key though.
He be taxing.
Yeah.
Just because it's a name, but he can.
Yeah, he can do
Been
that.
here 13 years, still don't know how to speak English. That boy can count though.
Man, he ain't missing. He missing that number. So have you been to Johnny before?
I ain't been there. I ain't getting it.
Oh, you
That was like a minute ago.
Okay.
I ain't getting it though. I was looking for some earrings, just some bullshit.
You changed your mind?
I didn't even stay that long. I don't even remember what happened. I know we walked in the house and I was looking at some earrings and that's it.
You did that, yeah, fake.
Type of shit, you know.
So if you could open up a show for any artist, who would it be?
I want to host my own show.
Host your own. No, I feel it, for sure, for sure.
And then have my own people get on that house.
Alright, for sure, for sure.
Just we got our own show type shit.
That's real though.
That's how I feel.
Real shit, real shit. What do you think is your style of rap? Or your style of music?
Try to make that shit like what you mean style?
Right.
Like
As far as
beats or what?
not even beats, just the lyrics and how you make music. I'm saying like, what is your style? Is it more so? I would say, because it's trap, right? Or would you put that in a different category than trap music?
It's hip hop,
Hip hop.
rap, yeah, trap. Like, but at the same time, it's different. I say it's different.
Okay.
That shit different.
Bet, for sure, for sure. It's some pretty much your own style, I would say.
You feel me? Like, whatever it is, I'm gonna make it my way. Like, I'm finna do it how I want to do it. Yeah, I see it like this, but I'm finna do it like this.
For sure. I would say, are you big on features, or is it more so you kind of like to stay, on your own?
We just stand with whoever I work with, whoever the ones that's not dropping.
Okay, so they ain't more so you ain't going out here looking for no features from no bigger artists and nothing like that.
Not too much, because I'm not saying I'm not trying to work with them, but it's not like
You don't need
I'm
them.
not trying to make them pull me up, or I'm not trying to pull them up. Like, I'd rather pull my people up. Like,
Facts,
the ones
facts.
that's right here.
I
I'd
feel
rather,
that,
before I go over here, somebody get up there. Yeah. But I ain't just be like, oh no, I ain't working with nobody. I didn't work with a few people.
Okay.
The price right, I ain't going.
No, boy. So, besides the people that you have made music with, what's some artists from the city that you would want to collab with that you haven't?
Like I said, I'm not really looking to go nowhere else.
Well, no, you're not looking. I'm saying if you had the opportunity, though, whether it was a paid feature or they were just looking at
from somebody that's
from Houston, because Houston got a lot of talent in its own.
It had to be somebody.
You can't think of nobody off your head. So you rather just stick to your people, stick to yourself.
I say from Houston.
Yeah. I know it's some Houston artists you listen to.
It is, but I wouldn't.
It ain't nobody you know.
I can't imagine. I can't imagine.
You don't see it.
I don't see it.
Or at least not now.
Not right now.
For sure. If you could change anything about the music industry, what would it be? Just from what you learned since you started making music.
I wish people would stop lying.
Yeah. And what you mean by that?
Just like how they conduct business. I just wish there'd be better business people.
Okay.
That's about it.
And so you saying as far as getting features or just collabing or
Just how you are as trying to collab with somebody.
Yeah.
And then do some more.
Nah, for sure. Makes sense. It makes sense. So, you know what I'm saying? Your videos doing numbers, you know what I'm saying, on YouTube, and you know what I'm saying? You see the support and the love.
Yeah.
But do you feel like you get a lot of support from Houston in general? And the reason why I ask is a lot of people always had a big debate, Houston don't support their people.
I mean, Houston, it's so much talent.
Yeah.
So everybody that heard something good at least once.
Okay, yeah,
So
that's
it's
right.
like, shit, where other cities, they probably only got one person that's okay. He sounds real good. The whole city will ride.
Yeah.
We got like, damn it, not everybody, but a lot of talent that get overlooked and just damn near pushed to the side. So,
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of talent in Houston. I say that for sure.
so it's just hard for everybody to just pick one person and say, okay, we're gonna ride with this.
Yeah. So when it comes to using props in music videos and whatnot, I would say, what's your take on it? Because as you see from what's going on with YSL and Young Thug, they pulling all of this stuff from Instagram and social media.
Yeah, I mean, they don't. They really don't. Well, I just
You ain't gotta do all that or really talk about it as much neither.
I'm about to say it's like that's the thing about this. That's the thing about this too. Is like you gotta be smart, bro.
Right.
Like you gotta control what you let in and what you can keep out.
No bullshit. And that's probably, I would say it's hard for, big artists. 'Cause, especially when it comes to somebody dissing them, then they're going to make a diss track. It's all for the industry, I would say.
Propaganda.
Exactly. Facts. So, what's one message you would like to get to your supporters and your fans that's watching?
Appreciate it. That should be helping me sometimes. I see like somebody that tell me something, and then that shit is just like
It kind of drive you.
it give me like a little push, a little boost. But
For sure.
like when I get some money off that shit, it help me like okay, it is doing something.
Already.
So, like,
So what's next for you? What can we be expecting from from 12K Slink in the future, just moving forward, as far as visuals, singles
yeah, we
dropping?
got visuals. We got Stacks supposed to drop his tape probably like next month or something.
Okay.
We gotta get his cover art. And we probably gonna do some more visuals. I'm trying to put out like 4.
No release day shit.
This is shit we talking about. That's what I'm saying. This shit might not happen.
It might not.
This shit might not happen.
Yeah. So what's the best way to contact you? Whether somebody looking for some advice, they might want a feature or anything.
DM me __SLINK or everything.
For sure.
Just DM me. I'll be checking the calls.
And where can they stream your music and find your visuals?
YouTube, we are everything. Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, Amazon, whatever. We are whatever you got. We got this shit.
For sure. All right. Well, shit, we definitely appreciate you for coming out and giving us your time. We're gonna definitely lock back in with another interview.
Guys to like,